Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Nickel Rock here in beautiful Alabama with Mr. Drew. Now, I'm going to try and pronounce it. Fabrizuis. I'm going to call you Drew Fabulous, okay? So there you go, alright? So anyway, good old Drew here did a send-in with me, okay? He sent me this wonderful, beautiful Corona console with WINBOND memory. Yeah. Love you, Brent, man. Thanks. Thanks so much. Greatly do appreciate that. Such a wonderful guy you are. All right, so anyway, we went ahead, we rghed it. All right, it's up on the line servers along with the 10-day trial Purge for gtaV. It's Purge 4.0. And then, of course, we have BO2 MW3 and Ghost Offhosts with the GSC menus, Jiggy and Sentinel. We have college football revamp mod. And, of course, I put on here GoldenEye, okay, which is just was like leaked. So I put it on there anyway, so you have that too. All right. So anyway, she's all good to go. We're going to go ahead. We're going to boot it up right now. And hopefully we can send him on a luck at a boot. I want you to pay attention to the screen right here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sync up the controller here. And there she goes. All right. Life is good. And boot time is between 1 and 3 cycles, which is decent. I like 1 cycle, but, you know, it's a Corona with WINBOND memory. Lovely. All right. So anyway, okay. We're booting up. We're going to get some notifications from the server letting us know that it's online live and all that other happy nonsense, and which there you are. Okay? Mike, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. What you been up to, man? Me? This. Okay? And then some. Alright, so anyway, you're up in the Purge, okay? Life is grand, alright? Let's go through this, shall we? Okay, brother. Here we go. Under emulators, FCEUX, you got SNES, you got MAME, you got Genesis Plus 360, Game Boy Advance back to FCEUX, which is an S emulator. Alright, Xbox Classic games. You got a couple classic games on there. As much as a 250 gig drive could fit. Alright, you got the homebrew section right here where the tools reside to blow the console up. And of course you have Xbox Live Arcade, okay? Mind-boggling amount of arcade games, including Beam, which happens to be GoldenEye, okay? Now, there you go. Alright, a bunch of that. And then, of course, you have the regular Xbox 360 games, okay? And along with that, you start off with Advanced Warfare, work our way through, and yes, it is modded, and yes, you're going to get it, and yes, it is good to go. All right, so on and so forth, and we'll walk on through here, okay? And pretty much, yeah, there you go. All right, now, getting to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section right here, go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again. With some kind of luck, it'll be online, which it is, okay? Drew Fabulous, okay? You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. Got 30 reserved days left. Got it good, okay? Bypass the signing. You'll see that you're up, you're online, you are live. Then we have our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. And over in our 5th tab, we have our BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, and Modern Warfare 2 cheats. Okay, to disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. They come enabled right when you start the console up. Alright, we're going to get back to FSD Dash now by going to Xbox Home. That's going to take us back. Alright, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign in. I'm going to show you some mods in this crazy thing. Alright, let's see here now. Okay. First off, yeah, with GoldenEye, as Stu pointed out, you know, I mean, Stu and Robert pointed out that they just got this, that it was, that it was leaked and everything, alright, which it was, okay, and it all works, okay. It also has HD mode, which is like kind of, I was like kind of like, wow, really? We'll start this up. Now, mind you, I can't change the name on it because that's the way the title is until somebody friggin' does it or whatever, because I ain't got the time to do it, okay? So, you know, I mean, but it's going to be called Beam, okay? Now, we'll go to the hard drive, okay? We'll hit that. Yeah, expect it to die. Yeah, okay, alright. So anyway, you can see it does play and everything, alright? Just like I said, it was leaked, so you know what the hell. Alright? And then you can see it works just fine. Yeah. Oh, doesn't even look dashing. Okay? Get rid of that. As it says, closed beta. You know, I mean, and you select the mission, whatever. We'll go there, yeah. We'll hit start. Okay? Start it off. If you want to swap between regular mode and HD mode, okay, you can, using the RB button. Which was kind of like holy mackerel, because see, that's the regular mode right there. That's HD mode right there, which was pretty interesting. Okay, as I said, see, regular, HD. They really did a number on this thing. They did a lot of stuff to this thing to get it to be able to do that. So you know, anyway, Yeah, it all works and everything is good. Okay, so anyway, needless to say, I think this is, yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, we'll go around. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh, look. There's a guy. You bastard. Fuck you, you motherfucker. Oh, the controls are inverted on this thing. Oh, shit. Yeah, right in the crotch. There you go. Die, you bastard. I hope I blew your balls off, okay? So anyway, there you go. All right? We'll get out of there. That's enough of that. Oh, my God. But anyway, yeah. So it does do HD, and which was pretty cool. I mean, just from the time that it was, you know, the inception of it all, and then finally it was leaked out. I mean, it's just amazing. All right. So anyway, we'll go on over to Xbox 360 games. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm signed in. Life is good. We'll go over to Xbox. Sorry, hit the wrong tile. Okay, so anyway, we'll go over here. Okay, what you waited for? Okay, what you said? Please put it on there. Please, it's on there. Okay, see, it's playing. All right. I hope you're happy. It's loud and gives me a freaking headache. Something about guys running around the grassy field in tights and slapping each other on the ass does not turn me on. I don't know why. It just doesn't, okay? But anyway, as you can see, it's college football revamped. It's the full mod. It's ready to go. It's a version 8 edition. It's the latest one. Go to the GitHub, okay, that they have, and if there's any updates or anything like that, you can download them and put them on there from from there. You can get some rosters or whatever from there as well. There's links to it and everything. All right, really easy. So we'll just go ahead and we'll start it up just to show you everything works. Because I want you to know that everything works, okay? There you are. If you're playing now, your exhibition, your practice mode, mashup, all that crap, okay? And then, of course, you got Dynasty, you got Road to Glory, you got the 2020 season, okay, Ultimate Team, you got the latest jerseys and helmets and all that crap, you got the extras, you know, all that stuff. So it's good to go, man. It works just fine, all right? Have a blast with it. Hook up online with an Xbox Live account, some gold, and you'll be good to go. All right, so we're going to back out of here now, all right? Now, Antonio Ramirez, how are you? Oh, yeah, now you're sporting the unicorn thing, too. Nice, lovely. Okay, I got a following of unicorns. All right. Y'all kill me. All right. Anyway, okay, so listen. Now, we did that, okay? Tell you what, let's go on over the games here. All right, and then what I'm going to do, all right, just to show you Black Ops 2. All right, we're going to start it up. It says GSC menu, Jiggy. Hold in my finger, put down the right thumbstick. X to select, A to select, X to back out. The Offhosts, D-pad left to open the Offhosts, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close the Offhosts. Alright? Sentinel, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, the menu comes up. X to select, push on the right thumbstick, that'll back you out. Alright? So anyway, just to give you a little demonstration, and please don't do what I do online, because the only thing that does is really piss off a lot of freaking people. Alright? Okay? This is just for demonstration purposes only, okay? Yeah. Nobody's been hurt in the filming of this mess, okay, except for the friggin' test dummies that I'm about to put on here, okay? As you can see, Black Ops 2 sheets are loaded. Everything's good. We're going to go to the local game right here. All right, we're going to set up some friggin' target dummies right there. All right, and then we'll start the match, okay? Now, like I said, for Jiggy, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, X to select, A to back out. The Offhosts, D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it, all right? Now I'm going to make a mess of this friggin' map here, okay? So we're going to grab a gun. We're going to open up Jiggy, X to select. Whoa! A to select, okay? And we'll do quick mods, X to back out. There you go, alright? And then we'll use all kinds of crazy stuff in the bullets. Make a nice little recipe, okay? There you go. We'll grab them, and we'll grab them. And we'll grab a rockets, what the hell? And we'll put a hair of the dog in it, alright? Now, hitting X will back you out of there, okay? Now we'll back you out of there. D-pad left, opening the Offhosts, X to select. Use X to select all this crap or whatever crap we want to put on here, okay? Here, here, and here. ESP menu right there. We'll do pyramids. Set it up any way you want, okay? It all works. Oh, back out of it. Really? Really? How's that, buddy? Huh? Huh? Teach you to roll up on me with a frickin' AR-15, bitch. That's right. Because I'm in God mode, mother freaker, and what I say goes right now in this thing. So, and there you go. And as you can see, I am raining down massive destruction in every freaking thing on this side. You're on the rooftop and everything, and it all works really good, okay? To become a real bitch, go to the aimbot menu and just hit unfair aimbot. That will end the match rather quickly, okay? As you can shoot through everything, it automatically does headshots to everybody. Okay? Excellent, we're back at it. Alright? So there it is in a nutshell, okay? You can have some fun with this in case you want to, like, after you're playing, like, College Football Revamped and you get pissed off because people are beating you online, you can come in here and release your frustrations out with this thing, okay? You know? I always find shooting somebody always helps you for some reason. I don't know why, it just does. Alright, so anyway. Okay, so we're good. And you like that grenade up your ass, don't you? Alright? Anyway, okay, so we're good there, alright? I'm going to back out of here, yeah, and then I'm going to back out of here, and I'm going to go right to zombies, okay? Everybody, they have a little zombies in their life, okay? Lord knows I have them all the time. Who would be calling me at this moment, but probably some idiot. So, yeah, spam. Okay. Scam likely. Love that stuff. Alright, you're gonna love that crap. Alright, so anyway, now we'll go down to local, okay? And we'll see the COVID-19 infected Earth, and that's the way it looks. In fact, it's going to look like that rather shortly, I promise you. It probably will. Okay, so anyway, we'll start the match. Alright, now like I said, with Sentinel, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, open the menu. Okay? You're going to use X to select, and then pushing on the right thumbstick to back out of the menu, or back out of the sub-menu, or whatever. Okay? It all works pretty good. Alright, so, let's see here. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Alright, good, we're good. We're going to go to X, I'm going to turn God mode on, infinite ammo. Yeah, we'll go to unlimited sprint, we'll do double speed, we'll do no clip.
It's dark.
And then we'll go ahead and we'll toggle the aimbot. We'll back out of there, we'll go to the weapons menu. Alright, we'll go up here and we'll pick some fun stuff, okay? Like, let's see here. Yeah, like the symbol monkey. You gotta love that, okay? And a fully automatic RPG. Okay? Works real good. You can close the menu out and close it out now. And we can throw symbol monkeys out. Aren't they cute? You gotta love them. Oh yeah, you gotta love them. They're like awesome. They attract zombies. They make all kinds of noise. And because I'm in God mode, see, they work real good. See? No, wait a minute. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch of them right there. There you go. There you go. See, look at him. He's clapping and everything. Okay? Yeah, I can be right by him. See? Doesn't matter. See? I win. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. Then we got the fully automatic RPG, okay? So on and so forth. You know, works pretty good. Yeah, we could probably throw one out the window, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Weeby! Hey, oh, that was just so wrong. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Figured to get rid of my symbol monkeys, okay? So anyway, as you can see, it all works pretty good. No problem with it. Here, have one of them. Play with it. Okay, there you go. Play with it. Have a good time with it. Yeah, there you go. Just keep it busy. Clap with a monkey. Clap. Okay? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like dinner.
Monkey clap!
That's right. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, it all works just fine. Okay, so there you go. All right, a little fun with zombies. All right, bring that back. Okay, now, all right. Now, you know, hey, Spencer, how are you, man? Doing good, brother. I'm doing, as you can see. I'm really doing. All right, now, if only we could combine BO2 with zombies and put that into GTA 5, that would be quite interesting now, wouldn't it? Okay, so anyway, don't give me any ideas. All right, okay, so I'll tell you what, you know what we'll do? We'll do a little GTA 5 section here, okay, just to show you 4.0 in action. All right, so we'll go ahead, we'll hit that. Now you have two different menus on this thing, 3.9 and 4.0, okay? You want to use a different control for 3.9. You don't want to use the same thing, because if you do, it's going to select this and turn off this and do this and do all kinds of crazy, stupid stuff. One menu at a time, sweet Jesus, okay? So anyway, open up the menu with left D-pad X. That's what we want to do with 3.9, okay? Now this thing's going to start up, and when it does, okay, it's going to put me in my crib, and I'm going to show you some crazy stuff that you could do with this thing. All right, and then besides that, also after that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to get it online for the first time. We're going to go through XM360 and unlocking DLC and of course XBLA. All right, then I'm going to show you the emulators, and I'm going to show you the original games. Okay, so you know, just so that way then you know what, where, how, and who, and you have somewhat of a guide to go on with. All right, so that way then you're not like scratching your head going, okay, what do I do next? What do I do next? And you know, I just don't want to see that happen. Okay, I want it to work right for you. Okay, so anyway, just work with me here, okay? Because we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open this up here as soon as it loads. Yeah, I know it's a big map. What do you want? You know, this was pushing the limits of this thing many moons ago. Okay, it really was. And then of course the stuff that's piled on top of it. Now we're really pushing the limits. Okay. Well, anyway, we should start up, and I should wind up with my game save. Yep, there we are. And there's 4.0. Okay, first we're going to close 4.0. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up 3.9. That's the old menu right there, okay? It still works and everything, all right? So using A, we'll turn that on. We'll turn that on. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll leave that all. We'll grab hold of this, and this, okay? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to, let's see here. Yeah. I'm going to go to misc options. We'll go to the weather options. I'm going to back the time up a little bit so that way then it's daylight outside. We'll exit that. We'll exit 3.9. Okay? A lot of stuff in 3.9, but that's the old menu. Now, what we have here is we have the new menu, which happens to be 4.0. Okay? There's a lot of good stuff in there. Alright? You know, and I mean, there's stuff added and there's more stuff and more stuff. Alright, but anyway. Alright, just to show you real quick. Alright, we'll hit A. We'll turn God mode on. Alright, let's see, give yourself weapons. We'll turn all this crap on so that way then we can get to deal with it, okay? You got quick options, okay, go off the radar in online mode, slow-mo, okay, which slows down everything, of course. Clean ped, which will clean up your bullet wounds and all that crap. Invisible vehicle, invisible ped. Alright? Drone mode. That's the fun one right there. See? You target everything. You go up, go down, back out, all that kind of good stuff. Zoom in, zoom out, so on and so forth, as you can see. Works really good, okay? So, you know, there's a map right there, all right? You can teleport to the target zone, here, 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 so on and so forth, all right? And then, of course, we have air superiority, okay? That works really good with RB and LB. RB is going to be fast missiles. See? Stop a car dead, okay, all right? And then, of course, we have slow missiles. Now, I'm in God mode, so I ain't get to worry, but I hate this freaking car, so we'll just watch them as they go on in there. Oh, yeah, that works really good. See? And you could articulate around and all that kind of good stuff, and you could do all kinds of crazy stuff right here. Okay? Works real good. I like creating a mess out in my front yard. It works really good. See? Ooh, that was a good one. Okay? So on and so forth. So that's air superiority. Okay? RC car mode. If you're in a car, you hit that in drone mode, you can control it remotely. Alright? You can control cars at any time or whatever. Alright, then of course you got creator mode. Creator mode is vehicle, you know, you got vehicle spawner, where you can spawn a whole bunch of vehicles. Like, let's see here. Yeah, we can spawn, let's see here. This one, we'll put them all over the damn place here, okay? Make a pile up here. Okay, there you go. There's my supercar pile up. Here, land them right on top of the firefighters. There you go. That's so much for them. Okay? So, as you can see, that works really good. We'll back out of there, we'll back out of there. Okay? You got PTFX spawner, okay? And we'll close that off, alright? And then what we'll do is we'll exit drone mode, okay? Now, you can do some wonderful things. You can go to My Player, alright? It shows the, you know, his heading, stats, health, all that crap. All players will be online, okay, for online sessions, so you'll be able to see all the players in there and everything. Teleport location, you can teleport all over the place, okay? You can teleport, let's see here, ahead, 10 foot, okay, into nearest vehicle. But we're not going to do that, okay? You know? So, yeah, I'm in my garage here, okay? But you can teleport ahead 10 foot into the nearest vehicle, into a personal vehicle, whatever. You can stash the current location. There's a whole bunch of teleports down here that go on and on and on. I mean, the place is loaded with teleports, okay? So, you know, there you go. And we'll back out of there, okay? Recovery options, that's GTA Online only, okay? It's unavailable in story mode, all right? Character options, okay? Yeah, you can change the character. You can stash your current pet variation. You can change what he looks like, okay? I mean, me, I like rocking a thong, okay, with heels, because that's just how I am, okay? So you don't look sexy? I think I look really sexy. I think the girls need to be lifted up a little bit, though. You ain't got to see a plastic surgeon about that one, okay? But her ass looks good, okay? So anyway, yeah, alright. So now we'll back out of there, okay? Yeah. And we'll back out of there, okay? Component prop editor, okay? You could change the hair, the torso, you know, I mean... And, you know, there's sub-menus underneath that, you know, so there's a lot on there. Put hats, glasses, props, all that kind of good stuff, okay? And then, you know, like I said, you got your animations where you can do ambient animations, make them do all kinds of stupid stuff, okay? Like Trevor jerking off, okay? All that. Fluid animations, yeah, you can walk around, it makes them run and look all different and everything, injured, all that. And then you can put them in world scenarios, all that kind of good stuff too, okay? So, you know, there you go. Alright, there's a whole bunch on there. All right, we're back out of there. Well, now, first we're going to go ahead and I'm going to restore my original back, okay? There we go, okay. Yeah. All right. So anyway, now we're back out of there, okay? Pet options, yeah, you can spawn a bunch of people, okay? And you know me, I'm not going to roll without a harem, okay? I got to have that, okay? So here we go. We'll get one, we'll get two, we'll get three. We'll get this one and this one and this one. We'll get this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, okay? And that one. Forget about the beached whale. I'm not going to spawn cellulites, okay? So anyway, now we're back out of there. Spawn ped managers. You can get rid of a ped. You can edit the ped. You do whatever you want just by going. You see the little arrow going up and down. That means that's the ped, okay? So we can delete. Boom, she's gone, okay? And delete another one. She's gone. She's gone, okay? So on and so forth, all right? So we'll get out of there. We'll get out of there, okay? Vehicle options, spawning view. Excuse me. That's to change the color palettes, the engine, the armor upgrades, all that crap, okay? Los Santos Customs, you know, that's the spawn cars and all that. And of course, we have my favorite, the weapons options, okay? With the gravity gun. Works really good because pretty much you can grab hold of a vehicle and do whatever you want, or people. It doesn't really matter. See, you throw it up in the air, bring it back to you, use it as a weapon. Do whatever you want with it. See, there it goes. And then we'll bring it back to us. So on and so forth. You know, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, it works really good, I promise you. And then some. See, here it comes. Coming back up through here. See? Like I said, you want to get rid of something? That's the way to do it. And just throw it up in the air and let it go. It will come down. Sooner or later. Don't know where. It might. Yeah, I heard it crash. Okay, that's good. Yeah. You also grab another car. It doesn't really matter. See? Throw that up in the air. Yeah, there you go. See? Worked real good. And there it goes. Boom. Okay? So on and so forth. Okay? Now, if you want to, you can, I think all my strippers went away. Yeah, they did, didn't they? But anyway, as you can see, it all works really good. And, you know, your gravity gun, it works on big stuff too, as you can see. Okay? You throw that all over the damn place. Okay? Yeah, and pretty much, yeah, there you go, get rid of it. You know, clean up the front yard a little bit, okay? Then, of course, you got Tony Stripper Flinger, okay? That's another thing. Well, if you turn off the gravity gun, then you're able to fling strippers at people who are bothering you, see? And they work real good, too, because they're guaranteed to freaking kill them. And then some. If it moves a car like that, it'll definitely kill. Oh, here comes an ambulance. See? Ambulance works real good, see? I'm messing with the ambulance, there goes a door, there goes a friggin' ambulance tech, yeah, so on and so forth, you know? Just to create all kinds of messes and all that. Now, if you want to, you can turn on the gravity gun, now you can hold them, okay? Then they spin around and everything, get some velocity going. Then you can throw, and you can run them around like a yo-yo, see? Bring them back, run them around, bring them back, just like a yo-yo. Use them just like a weapon. When they're a bad hooker, you don't make you money, well, just run them underneath an ambulance a couple times and bring them back up through the road, see? Works real good. And then, of course, it's just like, you know, run them up against a cliff or whatever you want, you know, or just bash her into a mountain there. See, works real good. So anyway, then we'll let it go. All right, so, and people say I'm disturbed. How am I disturbed? I'm not disturbed. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we'll turn that off. There's a lot of weapons on there, all kinds of crazy stuff. Explore, have fun with it. Okay, missed options, protections, your menu options to go ahead and just like make it bigger, smaller, all that crap, you know, put it wherever you want, okay, you know, so on and so forth, and, you know, you see, now, just, like I said, there are two different menus on this thing, see what I'm saying, okay, so just so you know, D-pad left and X will open up the old menu, alright, so on and so forth. Now we'll hit back, got creator mode, enable creator mode, that draw debug lines, disable aim lock on, disable pen reaction, show tag entity card, and raycast debug mode. You got my stash stuff, okay, where you have everything that's all stashed that you've stashed on here. It will save it, okay? So, like, if you have paint variations or whatever, you can store it. You turn the console off and it'll save it, okay? It's not like it's going to go away, all right? And then, of course, you got beta options, enable frames per second, that crap, all right? So, there you go, 4.0 in a nutshell, all right? So, now, we'll get out of there. Okay, I've had enough GTA 5 for today, all right? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get it online for the first time, okay? Onion engraving? Yeah. Yeah, I can, sure. That wouldn't be a problem. You know that I can do any font. Gigantic USP. Yeah, I do. I really do, Antonio. Let me tell you. USPS is really. I mean, they're screwing the pooch. You know. I mean, they're making me. I just had some more consoles come in today, and then of course, you know, I had hard drives come in. Then, you know, I'm still waiting for the other shipment that was supposed to be here yesterday, but that's arriving on FedEx, and that could be at any time. I'm just like going like, what the hell is going on with the post system? This is nuts. All right. So anyway, listen. Okay. Look, to get this thing online for the first time, very important. Please pay attention to this, all right? Because I don't want you like ripping your hair out or anything like that. Okay. When you get the crazy thing, all right, I'm going to simplify this for you. Okay. What you're going to do, before you go turning it on and thinking you're going to take over the world, no, you're not going to do that. Open the drive door, grab hold of the hard drive, pull it out, okay? Leave that just like that. Plug it in, plug the HDMI cord in, power it on. All right, now, what's going to happen is the system's going to boot. When it does, you're going to get the Xbox 360 dashboard. You're going to get the logo, system booted. Like I said, not bad for a Corona with WINBOND memory. I'm impressed. All right, so anyway, it's going to bring you to the original dashboard, okay? Now, when we get to the original dashboard, I'm going to show you what you need to do, all right? Because we've got to get it online. So what we're going to do, up over, go to Settings, System, and then we'll go to Network Settings, okay? Under Network Settings, your Wi-Fi will pop up over here. I want you to click on it, okay? Then I want you to put your password in. When you do that, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection just like this. You're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's. That's what we need, okay? That's it, right there. That's all we need, okay? As long as we're connected to our router, we're good. If you don't have a check mark here at your router, you better check your router and find out why it's not letting the Xbox online. All right? So, plain and simple, you could have MAC address enabled, all that crap, where you have to whitelist it and all that. But if you're using WP2A, then, you know, I mean, that's what you're going to get. Check mark 2 red X's. Life is grand, okay? Power the console off. All right? Now, I hate background downloads. I really do. Okay. Take out hard drive, slip it back in. It will see with a click, just like it clicked. And we'll grab hold of the drive door. We'll put that on there. Now, pull power cord. 5 minutes at least. Okay? In my earlier video, you saw where I went nuts because why? I didn't leave it out for 5 minutes. Okay? And sometimes I'm not impervious to that. Okay? All right? That can happen to me too. All right? So just like it can happen to you. So please, for the love of God, leave this out for 5 minutes. Now, I'm praying to God that the damn thing is going to connect because the TCP is right on this thing because it's on my network. But there's no guarantee, like I said. In the earlier video you saw, I went crazy trying to figure out, going like, what the hell? Okay, I had to plug the LAN cable in, get the DNS right, and everything else. So please, leave this out 5 minutes. Okay? Plug it back in. Alright? Now, after 5 minutes is up, plug it back in, power it on normally. Okay? System should boot. Alright, when the system boots, and it just booted, 1 shot, 1 kill. Like I said, I'm impressed for WINBOND memory, okay, because normally that crap is just like horrid for boot times, okay, especially on a Corona. Alright, so anyway, you'll see the screen locked up there, that's good. Fan speed kicked up. We're going to boot into FSD dash. We're getting notifications. We're on the internet because we're connecting. Life is grand. Okay. Now we're going to make sure that we're online. So what are we going to do? Homebrew section. Okay? We're going to go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Hit the A button. Hit it again. Alright? Hopefully a square will pop up. Yes, it did. Oh my God. The Xbox God Network. They were with me. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway. That's a sign that you got good DNS and you're connecting to Xbox Live. Okay? So anyway. Got it. Good. Okay. Now. What I'm going to tell you is this. Please don't put your retail profile on there. Make a modest profile. Tell all your friends, and that way then you can hook up with them and play. Alright? If you use a retail profile, sooner or later, Xbox gonna find out, somebody's gonna report you or whatever, and if they do that, they can get your profile banned or whatever. Not cool. You don't want to go through that, okay? If you have a retail profile that you worked hard on, and you saved everything for it, and you bought stuff with it, don't put it on here. Please don't, okay? Because the only thing you're going to do is wind up losing it, alright? Please, alright? I haven't had a profile ban in forever, but still, and yet, dude, that does exist, okay? It can happen. I don't care who made the server. I don't care if the 0x50 God made the friggin' server. It can happen. Because it's not the server, If the network goes down in the middle of a challenge response, well, game on, baby. So, needless to say, please go to xboxlive.com/live. Make a modest profile. Think of something snappy. Okay, then use Outlook for the credentials. Once you make it, you make a password for it. Come back here. Okay. And what you do, go to download the profile, put the password in for it and everything in the ID, and you're good to go, and it'll download. When it downloads, it's going to look something like this. Okay? And as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. And there she goes. Okay? She's signed in. Alright? There she's waving. See? Ain't she cute? Anyway. Alright. In the event that you go to download a profile and the damn thing doesn't download, you're sitting there for 15 minutes, you're ready to freaking kill something. Well, don't do that yet. Okay? Because what happened was it got corrupted during the download. So I'm going to tell you how to fix it. At the download screen, back out of it was B. Okay, come to the screen right here. Go up, go over, go to settings, go to system, go to storage. Highlight the storage. Okay, highlight it again. Hit A. Go to profiles. Underneath this profile, which happens to be really cute because I made it. All right, is going to be your profile that you downloaded. I want you to highlight it with the D-pad, hit A, and delete it right off the hard drive because it's no good. Alright, it's corrupted. Alright? Once that's done, back out of here, back out of here. Okay? Back out of here. Then, leave that highlighted, hit Y, go to clear system cache, do it twice. That's once. Hit Y again. That's twice. Okay? We're good. Then what I want you to do, back out of here, up, over, social, sign in, sign out, re-download the profile. It will download, it will work, okay? Once you get it downloaded and everything, then all you got to do is hit the guide button and go back to FSD dash, and there you go. Now, once we're done there, and we get back to FSD dash, all right, now I'm going to show you XM360. Very important that you understand this program, because if you don't, you're going to be ripping your hair out with DLC and XBLA, all right? So, with your profile signed in, go to the homebrew section right here. Go to XM360, hit it please, okay? Now, it's going to go ahead, it's going to catalog everything that's on the hard drive, okay? All the downloadable content and all that craziness, okay? And it's going to put it up on the screen. And then when you get it up on the screen, what I want you to do with it, see. So I was going to say something there, didn't you? Nah, I'm not. But what I want you to do with it is I want you to unlock it. And make sure that it's unlocked, okay? So, as you can see, there's XBLA. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to D-pad left to go to unlock XBLA, and we're going to hit that. Now, 0 files are unlocked because they're already unlocked to this profile. So we don't need to unlock them again. Life is grand. Alright? So we hit OK. Now, show DLC, downloadable content. Okay, now downloadable content, as you can see, everything is all unlocked. All of our padlocks are unlocked, but we're going to do it anyway. We'll go over, just for ha-ha's sake, okay? Because they've already been unlocked, like this grand. Okay? Now, once you're done there, then you can go to exit the dash. And now you can feel free to roam and run and do whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? But whenever you put content on here, if you download DLC or XBLA from a website, from the internet, or wherever, you put it on here, you got to go to that screen after you put it in the hard drive. And you got to unlock it, otherwise you ain't going to be able to use it. Okay? Simple. Now, alright. Emulators. Here we go. And this time we'll use Game Boy. Okay? So, Game Boy emulator. Hit A. There's your games, okay? Those are ROMs. Okay, right trigger, page by page going down. Left trigger, page by page going up. D-pad down, D-pad up. Okay, RB to switch the device if you have an external drive that you put more ROMs on, well, you can access it. Okay? Now, A to play the game, B for the main menu. That's simple. Alright? There you go. So now we'll back out of Virtual Boy. Alright, and now what we will do, okay, is I will show you classic games on this thing. There's only one way to play classic games on this thing, and that's in bypass mode. Okay? If you try to play it with the system online, it ain't going to let you. Because, no, that's the one I want. You get a big black screen when you start it up and the server's online. Okay? Doesn't like it. Alright. So we put it in bypass mode to play classic games. If you're a nostalgic person and you like to play classic games, and I know there's tens of thousands of people that love those games. I don't understand it either, but they do. All right, listen. Bypass mode is simply this: power, eject, leave tray, hanging out until you reach FSD dash. Do not push that tray in yet. Okay? You're gonna wait for the console to boot, which you just did. Okay? Now, it's going to load FSD. After FSD is loaded, push the tray in. Okay? And you'll see no plugins come across the screen, no nothing. You're not on, you're on your local area network, but you're not using any of the plugins in Dash Launch. Okay? Plugins 225 are disabled, XBDM is left enabled, so you can get to it while you're in offline mode. Okay? Because it allows you, there's the IP address right there. Okay, so, it allows you to connect to the console and do whatever you want to do with it, okay? So now we'll push the tray in. I will sync up the controller here. What we will do is I will go on over to classic games. Okay, now I will select the classic game. There we go. Now you will see the logo comes up, everything comes up, it's going to blink, and what it did, then the game is going to start, and we're going to be able to play the freaking thing, okay? See, just like that, all right? And there it is, and here's our buddy, okay? Right there. And as you can see, it all works fine. Okay? When you're done with a classic game, hit the guide button. Xbox home. Door. That's it. Simple. Okay? And then you could play another classic game. But remember, when you're playing in bypass mode, you can't just go to Xbox 360 games and start playing them online, because that ain't going to happen. Because the internet's blocked. So what do you have to do? Just power off the console and power it back on. Okay? And, normally, and that will put it back online, and you'll be able to play your games or whatever, okay? That's how that works. Now, as far as transferring files and everything, just to touch on this subject, okay? You've got Xbox 360 Neighborhood, which was made for dev kits, but also works for RGHs. You can download that off the internet, okay? It's real easy. Just type in Xbox 360 Neighborhood. A bunch of stuff will come in, and you can download it to your PC and run it, okay? Runs on Windows, okay? If you're more adventurous and you like FTP, which I'm a fan of FTP, I always have been. I've been a fan of FTP since I was hacking mainframes back in the friggin' 80s, okay? Yes, IBM 3090s and, VAX VMS and Prime Systems, yeah. Those things, yes, college computers, yes. Those were the days, okay? FTP, anonymous guest, and just go ahead and transfer the password file on over, and then run your password hacker on it. And oh, lo and behold, look, default passwords like root, and field service, and system. Yes, all kinds of good stuff. But FTP, we don't use it for nefarious ways really anymore. Well, that I know of. All right. However, though, FTP is a very powerful program. It's a file transfer protocol. All right. The form of FTP is WinSCP for Windows. All right. For Linux, I like FileZilla. There's plenty of clients, but I like FileZilla. Okay, that's another one. And then, if you want to connect to it from your phone, all right, well, you can. You can use an FTP app from your phone to connect to this thing. All right? Now, just for demonstration purposes, in which I'm going to show you, RIP 192.168.1.31. Okay? I'll click that. I'll bring it over to my Windows machine here. Excuse me. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to go to WinSCP. Bring this down. Come on. There it is. We'll click on WinSCP. Okay? Now, alright, you notice this pulls up here. Okay, now if you notice, alright, you got SFTP. That's not FTP. That's port 22. What we need is FTP, which is port 21. Okay? Now we have the host name. Okay? Now, the host name is the same as this right here, which happens to be what? Your IP. 192.168.1.31. Okay? So, bring that back. Alright, now we'll type in 192.168.1.31. Then, username, we're going to put in Xbox, tab, and then we're going to put in the password, Xbox. Okay? We're going to log in. Connected, good. There's the hard drive right there. We are now connected to the Xbox, okay? How do we know we're connected to the Xbox? I'll flip it back over, and you will see on the bottom of the screen where it's going to say FTP connected. Okay? So, now you can transfer files back and forth from your computer, okay, to your Xbox. Also from your phone to your Xbox. Also in Linux, from FileZilla, from your computer to your Xbox, okay? So if you download downloadable content or whatever, and you want to put it in the content folder, it's real easy. Just go to HED1, and then go to your content folder right here. Okay, go to the 16.0 folder right here. All right, and there's all your title, media IDs, and everything else. Now, this is all updates and stuff like that for games and all that crap, okay? So, you know, I mean, there you go. All right, very, very simple, okay? And then the back out, just go to the up arrow right here, and we'll take you back up to the root directory wherever you want to be, okay? You know, I mean, there, so on and so forth, okay? This is the root of the drive right here. There's your kv.bin in case you ever have to change one out. Put it on your computer, okay? Delete this one off the hard drive, and then just copy and paste it. It's that simple, okay? Just drag and drop. You can drag any file that you want, bring it over here. See where it says plus? Well, it'll put it there. Just like that. And there it is. And we can delete it. Okay. And it's gone. See what I'm saying? Okay, so, you know, I mean, you have complete control over the thing, and you can transfer whatever you want back and forth to it. All right? Works really well. Like I said, I like FTP. Always did, always will. Sometimes neighborhood, with a wireless connection or whatever, it can get slow, or the TCP buffers get loaded, or whatever. That's why I like FTP, because I can grab hold of anything and boom, it just goes. Okay, so, you know, there you go. All right? Not saying neighborhood's bad. It is not. It was made for this thing. However, though, sometimes when you get into TCP with that damn thing, sometimes just crazy things happen. Okay? That's why I like the old adage, the old standard FTP. Alright? So anyway, we'll close that out now. Alright, yes, we want to disconnect. I will bring this back to the screen of the Xbox, and pretty much there you go. Alright? So, there's your guide in a little bit of a nutshell. Okay? Like I said, I give everyone a small guide. You know, I try to help them as much as I can with this thing. Alright? Now, a lot of it you're going to have to learn, because there's a lot of stuff to this thing. People, they get hold of these things, they don't even scratch the surface on what they can do. They have no clue. You know, I mean, they just know, oh, what about online? And that's it. That's all it's good for? No. It's good for a lot of things. It's good for emulators. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's cheap. You know, I mean, it really is. And it's a multi-arcade machine, as you can see. And way ahead of its time, and it's been a rock-solid system for a long, long time. Okay? You know, I mean, so there you go. So if you're into this kind of stuff, hey, man, they're worth checking out. But anyway, listen. Thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. Guys, thank you for hanging with me. And I really do appreciate that, guys. You guys are awesome. I'm geeked to get my... Dude, okay, man. Dude, I'm geeked. Oh, yeah, that's right. Feel the mane. Feel the mane. Yeah, come on. Give it to me, baby. All right, so anyway. Oh, that's a good line. All right. Peruvian flake. Yay, 95% pure. Turns that little test kit blue. Yeah, so anyway. Got any baking soda? All right. Anyway, guys, listen. Good to see you. Greg, I hear you, brother. Greg, I'm working on yours, by the way, right after this one, because I have it. And in fact, I just finished a hard drive for it. So, anyway. Dude, teasy. Anyway, guys, listen, thanks for hanging with me, okay? I greatly do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I love having fun with you guys, all right? Anyway, you all take it easy. Have a good one. I'll holler at you all later, okay? I got big Gregs to do now. Talk to you all later. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.